What is this? No. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I joined a public server. Well, anyway, this is the first video that I'm making in over a week now, because for the past week I've had my friend Ren stay with me and we've just been going around different places in the UK and stuff because they're from America, so I've just not had any time to record anything, which is why I'm making this video now. I know it's a little bit late, but honestly, I've just not had time to record anything for the past week. Though you probably didn't even notice I was gone because I did schedule some videos beforehand because, well, I knew it would get a bit hectic. So yeah, I have actually been on break for the past week. Though, let's be honest, you're not here for my real life stuff, so let's get into the news that came out over the last week. And just before we get into it, if you're not subscribed yet, why not subscribe? Because I am trying to hit 4,000 subscribers for Halloween, and hopefully we'll hit 5,000 subscribers for the end of the year. I'm really hoping to hit that. There is a butterfly on my head. Ah! Okay, it's gone. Oh wow, that outfit over there. I barely see anyone use that sort of colour. Anyway, news. We have news about the Blade of Light. This is not the announcement tab. Blade of Light was... where is it? Okay, I think it's only mentioned on the startup menu. I don't think this one is up to date. I think it's only on the startup screen. But they have fixed the Blade of Light because it turns out it wasn't actually obtainable for a significant amount of time, which is why it was so rare. So here is the Blade of Light, and yeah, it has not been obtainable for quite a while, and when they were doing some fixes on some badges and the wheel, they noticed that the percentage, like the chance to get the Blade of Light, was basically impossible, which is why no one has managed to get it for a while. Maybe it was only obtainable in 2018 and then something broke when they added Wave 2, that's just my theory, but it has been unobtainable for years, and the developers only just noticed when they were doing some bug fixes to the wheel, which isn't here. The reason why I'm doing that is because I know it's over in West Campus. Okay. But yeah, since they did the fix on the chance to win it, a lot of people have been winning the Blade of Light, so it is safe to say that this item is not as rare as it used to be, and we just didn't realise how rare it actually was. Anyway, let's move on to the next bit of news. I'm trying to find a place where we don't hear a bunch of water sounds. Oh, there's a lot of diamonds up here. But anyway, the next bit of news is quite a big bit of news and actually doesn't involve the game itself, but rather something in real life. So let's head over to Twitter, and here it is. On the 22nd of September, which was 4 days ago, Callan tweeted out this, saying, "The secret's out," and tagged Jazwares. And as we can see here, Jazwares named master toy license for hit metaverse game Royale High. So RTC also tweeted about this, saying Royale High will be partnering with company Jazwares to create brand new toys for Royale High, and they have also linked the same thing. Now, unfortunately, for some weird reason, I can't actually open this link. When I click on it, it just comes up with a 404 error, but I think that's because this article is only on the US version of Jazwares. As you can see, it slapped me right onto the UK one. If I change this to .com, it just takes me back to the UK one. So I have had to get someone to copy and paste the entire article for me so I can actually read it out, because I just can't open the article. So here we go, here is the article copy pasted because I can't open the actual article for some reason. But let me read this out to you. Jazwares, one of the world's fastest growing toy companies, today announced that it has secured a master toy agreement with popular fashion role-playing metaverse experience Royale High for an all-new toy line including game-inspired fashion doll sets to launch in 2024. So next year, basically next year, in a year's time, because full 2024. Jazwares will also serve as a licensing conduit for Royale High to create a robust portfolio of consumer products that will bring the popular gaming world to life via a 360-degree cross-category licensing program spanning apparel, beauty, home decor and more. As the biggest fashion-based property in gaming with over 105 million users and 9 million play sessions, Royale High has taken the gaming world by storm, offering players a fun and engaging virtual environment where fashion and style take over. Jazwares will seamlessly translate the Royale High gaming experience into the world of toys with a line of dolls and accessories coupled with exclusive game codes for matching virtual items. Additionally, Jazwares Costumes division will be designing and developing costumes and fashion-forward roleplay accessories timed to the full Halloween season. At Jazwares, we keep our finger on the pulse of what's trending for kids of all ages, and it's clear that Royale High has already made a massive impact in the gaming realm, said Jude Karofsky, Executive Vice President of Jazwares. We know how to translate gaming properties into off-screen products better than anyone in the industry, masterfully translating IP into toys, but also creating meaningful customer programs? Okay. Tapping into the popularity of Royale High is expanding our portfolio into the girls space in a big way, and we can't wait to introduce our new line to the community of fans. In the Royale High fantasy world, players attend a magical castle high school where each student is handed a treasure trove of roleplay enhancing items, including the glittery winged keys to their dorm, their very own personal space to decorate however they wish. Royale High is a safe space where students are free to dress in their own unique styles to express their creativity wherever their class schedule takes them. The sky's the limit when they have unlimited creativity at their fingertips. Within the virtual world of Royale High, students are given the tools to live whatever fairy tale life they wish to lead. It's as close as their most enchanted dreams, just a mere mouse click or tap away, added Royale High's creative lead, Call Me Bob. So this is a quote exactly from Barbie. We're excited to spread the themes of creativity, self-expression, and the promotion of play to the real world by partnering up with Jazwares. Through the use of real toys, Royale High can fuel children's fantasy dream life in a form that they're able to touch and hold. This is a fantastic opportunity, and we're eager to work alongside a company that's equally as interested in understanding what makes Royale High so magical, so they can artfully translate it into a new medium. The collaboration marks a major foray into the girls' toy aisle for Jazwares, a top 10 US toy manufacturer that continues to raise the bar in innovative play. So, that was a lot. I'm still holding the blade of light. So that was a lot. So, just to break it down, Royale High has partnered with the toy company Jazwares to create toys. They mentioned dolls, and they also mentioned Halloween costumes as well, to be coming next year. So autumn next year, basically in a year's time, because we're almost in October now. So we can expect maybe this time next year we'll have some real life Royale High stuff. Now I'm going to ramble a bit more about... Hello? That's such a weird way to fly. Okay, I'm going to ramble about like the toys and the clothes and stuff like that, but I should have added chapters to this, so you can skip wherever you want to. So, for those who don't know or don't follow my other YouTube channel, I am a bit of a toy collector. Here is my Monster High collection. Here's a couple of the dolls that I have upstairs as well. And here's my Sonic collection that I'm currently building on. Thinking about it, I do have a couple of Roblox toys as well. Whoa, that person just zoomed past. But yeah, let's talk about what Jazwares do in terms of toys. Now, from what I can see, their main avenue is things like blind box toys and like minifigures, a few plushes as well. They don't have much in the way of dolls and fashion dolls. Of course, they did mention in that article that they're kind of using Royale High as a way to like get into the girls' toys stuff. But yeah, Jazwares already do Roblox toys. They do these ones that you're most likely familiar with. And Jazwares do actually do Adopt Me things which aren't really tied to Roblox, because they actually have their own category on the Jazwares website, as you can see here, and there isn't actually Roblox on here. Roblox isn't actually on the Jazwares website, so they class Adopt Me as its own thing. And even in here, they don't even mention Roblox. But yeah, as you can see, they have like surprise plushes, they have some like just normal plushes as well. And then they've got like little mystery box figures, and they come in the little eggs. Now, in terms of dolls, they haven't really done that much with dolls. As you can see, I've got Mavis pulled up because this is the only doll I can see with like articulation and rooted hair, and something more on the level of a fashion doll. Here's another look at them 3 dolls. But as you can see over here, the main thing that comes up are these Blackpink collectible dolls here. There is this as well, but I wouldn't really class these as fashion dolls. They just look like normal dolls, like they don't come with other outfits and things. They also have these Wizard of Oz ones, which look really cheap, I'm not gonna lie. They also have these dolls. I don't know what these are from, but these are like the only other jointed dolls I can see other than the Mavis doll. Then we've just got like Cocomelon dolls. It's like their range of dolls is really limited, so I guess it's kind of good that they mentioned in the article that they're using Royale High as like a way to introduce themselves into the doll aisle, because this is tragic. When I was looking at it, I was like, oh my god, I don't know, like these Wizard of Oz dolls, I'm really hoping that the Royale High dolls are nothing like this. But yeah, I really hope that they kind of put the money into making the Royale High dolls similar to these Mavis dolls, where they have joints and they have rooted hair. But because Jazwares do also do the normal Roblox figures, I do sort of wonder if they'll take like the plastic hair route so that you have the ability to like swap the hairs and things. Okay, this is a toy that I had as a kid. I'm wondering if it will be on the same level as this, where you have like the rubber hair and you can swap it out. So basically what I'm proposing is maybe they'll take the route of the Mavis doll, where they have like all articulation and they have the rooted hair, or maybe they'll take a route where they have the Roblox figures, or like something close to the Roblox figures, or them Blackpink collectible figures, and you can like swap the hair out and the hair's like plastic and molded, so that they have more opportunity for like that customization and having different hairstyles and stuff like that. I don't really know. Like, this is just me theorizing based off of what they've already got. But yeah, I am hoping for something like this, where they do put in the effort and the budget to make actual fashion dolls. I don't know if I expect it to be on the same level as Monster High or Rainbow High. MGA is like crazy with the quality on their dolls. If you don't know who MGA are, they're the people who do Bratz, the LOL dolls as well, Rainbow High, and like a few other dolls as well. Of course, Monster High is from Mattel. But yeah, I am really curious to see how they take the doll route with Royale High, whether they make dolls of the sets. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if they'll make them customizable, so maybe you'll be able to make your own avatar if you buy enough of the fashion sets or something like that, or if it will be like, say we get a Shadow Empress doll and it's like the set in purple and black, and then you've got like the pink hair and stuff. Basically, I'm wondering if we'll get dolls of the set renders, or if we'll get some sort of I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how they're gonna do this, because you know what? Yeah, I think they'll probably make dolls of the sets, because if you're thinking about it, there's not really any way for you to mix and match the sets together because they're all different colours and you can't change the colour of a doll's outfit like you can in the game. So it will just be one colour unless they try and mess around with colour changing fabrics with like water or something. I don't know, I'm curious to see how they adapt Royale High into dolls. But yeah, it seems like whatever they're doing with the Royale High doll line, it's going to be something that's new and different to what they've done before, because in the article they really stressed that this is a new thing, like experimental, something that they've not really done before, if they're not really classing what they've done before as tapping into the girls' toy atmosphere. What would you call it? Like sphere, I guess? I don't know. I can't think of words right now. But yeah, that's where I am with the toys. Now onto the costumes. So they mentioned that they'll be making Halloween costumes based on Royale High. They didn't mention like sets specifically. It should be stressed that they actually didn't mention the sets at all. So maybe the Halloween costume will be, I don't know, a Poppy costume, or maybe the Butlers or something. I don't think they'll really do the Butlers. I think they'll probably do the girly thing of just doing any of the girl characters. Oh, there's a plane here. Oh, nothing's in it. But yeah, I think we'll probably get a Halloween costume of Poppy, probably. I can't imagine them doing sets of the guards. Maybe they'll do a Valkyrie costume. Like, maybe they'll do Poppy and the Valkyrie. I feel like we could expect the Valkyrie 100%. But again, this isn't based on anything. This is just me theorizing. Maybe they'll do some of the sets. I don't know, there's a lot of sets for them to choose from. They'll probably do Dear Dolly, because they've already made a collectible, like, figure thing of that before. But yeah, I feel like the Valkyrie is probably on the list for having a Halloween costume. Now, when having a look at what Jazwares offers as Halloween costumes, they don't have a lot, actually. Now on here, it does say like Jazwares costume play, and they've got Star Wars, Marvel, and Squishmallows, and then just MGA. I can't find any pictures of like Rainbow High costumes from them, but you can see here these ones are Jazwares. So we've got like Marvel characters, and we've got some Star Wars as well. We do have Squishmallow costumes as well, but they don't really have anything in the way of like really girly sort of princess stuff. So again, I think it's another case of them not doing anything in that sort of section before, but Royale High is what they're going to use to like tap into that space. In terms of the costume quality, it's, you know, what you expect of like superhero costumes. It's all printed on. The Star Wars ones are a little bit better. Like we have, it looks like 2 different fabrics there, and then you get the ears with that. The Squishmallow outfits, those are just skinned Squishmallows. There's not really anything I can say on those. Like, that is just a Squishmallow with a hole in it. I don't know what else to say about that. But yeah, their costumes are very Halloween quality. It's what you expect, really. Like, that's all printed on as well. So yeah, I really don't know how Jazwares is gonna manage with Royale High sets, and I really don't know how they're going to adapt that, considering their current like costume quality. Maybe I'm just looking at this from a cosplayer like perspective and just but yeah, considering this is where they're at currently with costume making, where it's mostly just printed on, it does make me wonder how they're gonna handle the complexity of the Royale High outfits. And I am one to speak on this, considering like 3 years ago I was making all of this. Like I can definitely talk on how complex these items are. Also, I had no idea that this guy posted this to YouTube. I thought he only posted it on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, the comments are so sweet. Also, someone recognized it. Wait, I know this person. This person still watches me. But yeah, that is really it. I think I've rambled enough about the dolls and the costumes. I am very curious to see how they actually work with it, because the stuff that they're planning for Royale High clearly isn't anything that they've done before or in the past. This seems like a very new thing that Jazwares is taking on, so I will be very interested to see how they handle recreating Royale High things. Not to mention what they actually choose to adapt. I do think we'll probably see some Valkyrie, maybe Poppy, somewhere in either the costumes or the dolls. I'm not entirely sure about the butlers or the guards, because normally these companies tend to prioritize like girl characters if they're trying to market towards girls and stuff, so I feel like whatever they do at first will just be girl characters. But perhaps I'll review the dolls on my other channel, maybe. This is a very, very big maybe. Maybe I'll look at the costumes. I don't really know. It depends if maybe Jazwares wants to send me a little box, because hey, dolls and costumes are right up my alley. Jazwares, please, I want. Give me a box. Give me a box. But yeah, that's all for today's news video. I know it's been a lot, and this video is probably going to be like 30 minutes long. But thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!